Miss Honorary Knight, Auntie Aratani brought us Dodoco's story.
Now we can finally see what secrets Klee and Yoimiya were keeping from us.
Oh, it's really nothing that exciting.
It's the story of Dodoco and me.
And me. And you guys.
You put me in the story? You put me and Paimon in the story? Oh, we can read it? Oh, there's pictures. Oh my gosh. Okay, are you ready, guys? Are you ready? This is so exciting. This is so flipping exciting. Hold on. Are you ready? Ready. Alright. All Dodocos must someday... Oh, should I do this in my newborn accent? I guess I will. All Dodocos must someday ride the wind and the waves and go on an adventure. A gentle and beautiful mother once said that. And just as she had predicted, our Dodoco was so happy when its best friend Klee said that she was going to the Nation of Lightning for an adventure. Of course, Dodoco loves eating delicious food with Klee at Good Hunter and loves listening to the bards sing. But Dodoco loves counting the stars in the sky and twisting flowers into garlands together with Klee more. After all Dodocos long to ride the wind and waves on an adventure. To get to Inazuma, one needs to pass through the wild winds, pass over the great waves, and endure the terrifying trials of thunderstorms. But Dodoco did not fear the howling wind, for that was the blessing of the animal Archon. Dodoco did not worry about the rolling waves either, for it was very brave. As for the booming, crashing thunder, well, calmly facing all challenges that cross their path is the way of the Dodoco clan. Of course, Dodoco didn't want Klee to have to brave such dangers, but as best as friends, they were bound to protect each other. And Dodoco did not want to be apart from Klee anyway. Without Klee, adventures would be like sweet flowers that cannot bloom, lonely and sad things. Even if Dodoco were to cover every inch of Teyvat by land or sea, it would be meaningless. So there was no point hesitating. Dodoco and his best friend Klee were off on an adventure. If they rode on a boat, they wouldn't be able to fly freely in the sky or swim happily in the sea. But they'd have Klee's smile and Albedo's stories, and that was a good trade. This is so cute. You can tell already, but how is this only half of what Klee and Yoimiya wrote true? Look at their cute pictures. Please tell me we can keep this. Please, please, please tell me we can keep this. I'll leave the painting here as I read. In Inazuma, the Nation of Lightning, the flowers and grasses were all purple, and the fish and the birds are also purple. Everything is purple. Albedo would probably run out of purple paint trying to paint it all. Unfortunately, he couldn't be around to draw with Klee and Dodoco. Albedo was an adult, after all. And sometimes adults have to do adult things. Fortunately, Dodoco still had Klee. Klee would often find happy things to do. As long as Dodoco was with Klee, Dodoco would never be bored. Klee also had lots of friends in Inazuma, like Miss Honorary Knight, Paimon, and Yoimiya. And so they all joined Dodoco for the most fun adventure ever in Inazuma. Hooray for adventure! Miss Honorary Knight took Dodoco up to the tall, tall Mount Yogol, When they got to the sacred Sakura, they were so tired from all that climbing that they fell asleep. And when they woke up, everyone had grown wings like a tengu. Klee's wings were red, Yoimiya's were gold, and Miss Honorary Knight's were purple. As for Paimon can fly without wings, so Paimon didn't grow any. Everyone opened their wings up, causing a huge gust of wind to roll forth. Shoom! And the shrine maiden's hair was all messed up. Oh no, she looked so angry. Better run quick. Ah, adventure truly was fun. But with a Klee's stomach started calling out. Oh no, how could they have forgotten? Eating is an important part of adventuring too. Nom 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 nom. And so everyone ate the onigiri they brought along, and they all had a great time. Dodoco and Paimon finished their share very quickly, and as the very, very full Dodoco looked Klee's smile, it couldn't help but think, meeting Klee and the others is the most happiest thing that ever happened to Dodoco. I'm gonna cry. This is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Must have been Kano. Look at little Dodoco. Oh my gosh. Oh yes. If you are reading this, you too were surely part of this big adventure. Adventuring together, laughing together, enjoying good food together. If you experience this together with everyone, then you must be their good friend. In which case, you're invited to Yoimiya's fireworks show as well. Oh my gosh, this is so precious. Look at little Albedo smiling too, and Yoimiya's so happy finally. She's not sad. While everyone was happily watching the fireworks, Yoimiya said, "As long as our imaginations don't run dry, our minds will be freer than all others." And Klee blurted out, "We'll always be best friends." See, Dodoco was so happy to be together with its good friends, and now you are Dodoco's good friends too. So you too should go on a grand adventure with your friends. This is the cutest story I've ever seen in my life. Every good story needs to have best friends. This story was sponsored by Kaya. Oh my god. Holy mug. The fact that Yoimiya helped her write this too. I can't.
Paimon's in the story too! This is Paimon's first time featuring in a printed book! Woohoo! Paimon's gonna be famous!
Of course we included Paimon. This is the story of everyone's big happy adventure with Dodoco.
This story is me and Yoimiya's gift for Miss Honorary Knight.
Lady Yai wanted me to inform you that since this book was printed together with another work, there are many more copies than you may have anticipated. We won't charge you a printing fee, but in exchange, the extra copies of your book will be included as a free gift with purchases of the other book. Is that okay with you?
Oh, are you sure? I mean, it's fine by us. But what does the author of the book think?
Actually, the book that yours was printed with is called the Teyvat Travel Guide.
Hey, that's Mommy's book!
So, Klee's mother is a writer? Huh.
Klee's mother, Alice, is a renowned adventurer in Teyvat, and the Inazuma edition of her popular Teyvat Travel Guide series is set to be released imminently. Lady Yae has already decided on how to promote it, a joint endeavor by Teyvat's biggest and best mother-daughter adventure duo. It's sure to be a huge hit.
Paimon knew it! Mika would never do anything for free.
A typical move by Lady Yi. It works out well for everybody, doesn't it?
Yep, I'm super happy because my book gets to be released together with Mommy's book. It's like me and Mommy going on an adventure together. Oh, I'm so glad I came. The Irodori Festival is the best!
My heart! We got to keep it!
Don't miss the official stall at the Yai Publishing House.
No flipping way, no flipping way. Is this? No. Is this one? Dogo. Dodoco. I'm gonna cry. Message from the editor. Let's Go Dodoco is the combined work of an older girl and a younger girl. Every chapter brims with their gentleness and good wishes, as the story is intended as a gift to our readers. I hope this book, in spite of its small volume, can bring you some simple joy after a long day of work. I don't know why I'm tearing up. This was so wholesome. You guys know I love reading the books in this story, or in this game, so much. And I love reading them to you guys. But the fact that we got to go on this wonderful little story adventure with Klee and Yoimiya and all the friends along the way, and we get to keep this short little book that they wrote together, is so special. We didn't just find this book. We went on an adventure to make this happen. And that's so special to me. Ugh. The girl who loves kids meets the best kid in the game. And of course, Dodoco. Oh my gosh. And the fact that I didn't know that her mom wrote the travel guide. That's so sweet. What is this event? Why am I thought this was supposed to be just fun running around. Why are there so many feels in this? Oh my gosh.